It must be in the helmet bag, I'm guessing. Crowy put them in.
Yeah, Crowy put them in like.
Oh.
How are you? We're all laughing a bit on
Super Twin TT race here. It's actually turning into quite a pleasant day. I know I'm not speaking too soon now, but at the moment from our viewpoint here from the caution box, it looks pretty good.
Well done. You happy?
You do this.
Yeah, it's alright. Killing.
He did do really well there.
How did you lot get round here?
There you go. There you go, Lee.
Oh, well done, Dad. I don't know.
off to the right, and then I went round him, fall back up. Fucking close though. It's like we were within a second one way, the other way, all the time. Get away, go! Lean and Paul, lean and. You need to work some of that. Wait, I kind of say you little.
I'm get crashing in here.
Give him that one. Number one, yeah? Go, everybody! Some hearts. Go on, 1, 2, 3!
Okay, folks, you want to go up the podium?
Yep.
I mean, fucking go to the podium there, Lee.
You keep that one.
Yeah.
What's your name, Piers? Thing is, though, Rog, they got to stay there, the bikes, in a minute.
You alright?
Well done.
Well done. Well done for the whole week.
Well done, mate.
Don't you go scaring him, please.
What about Jesse? Where? You sure? Jesse, come get a picture.
That's the shot.
Right.
You want me to hold that?
Absolutely. Lee Johnson, second place, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this next fella, Paul Jordan and Lee Johnson. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, man.
Anyway, I want to talk to you later. Yeah, right.
No problem.
My name's Paul, but it doesn't matter.
Where we going?
Alright. Michael!
When
Come with him.
Michael.
This way, Philip?
Yeah.
Well, no, ma'am.
Staying hydrated, Jesse.
Yep. We'll need a wee again in 10 minutes, won't we? Jesse got an itchy foot, so we're a bit behind, aren't we? Yeah. Thank you, sorry.
Next up, Paul's mate. If you're lost without him, everybody give it up for Lee Johnston! 8 times TT winner, 3 times this week. Everybody give it up for Peter Hickman! Right, Paul, let's start with you. Grab your mic, hold it close to your face so everybody can hear you. Please find the words for me right now. It must be slowly sinking in that you've made it onto the podium.
Just following these 2 lads about, you know, and not having a clue where I'm going. I just feel like I'm just like a wee dog in a lead and pull about. But yeah.
Do you know the funniest part about all this? He's always got something to say, right?
You've been through the wars this week as well. Oh, yeah, again, everybody saw it on the TV, but again, explain exactly what happened with that bird.
Yeah, I was going down Solby Street, and bird thought it would be a great idea to smash itself into me. And
I saw you when we were just after that sighting lab, the warm-up lab, and I said hello, and you didn't look that happy. I don't know if it was because you saw me, or because you just weren't too happy. Are you all right? Is everything all right?
No, I'm normally full of the joys of spring, but for some reason on this effing island, I'm allergic to something.
Is it affecting you out there or not?
Honestly, yeah, not to the point of a safety issue, but obviously I've got enough common sense to roll off when I can't see. But it's sore now. But then when the sweat and everything gets in your eyes, it just drives you insane. So you and common sense, yeah. I am probably the most common sense Northern Irish person you will ever meet.
Is it a bit bittersweet though, the fact that you didn't have the pace? Because you'd rather get a podium from the pace that you've got rather than because other people break down. Or
No, I'd just rather have a podium, full stop.
Yeah, okay.
I've got absolutely no morals in how you get it, but...
I said over there a minute ago, the first time in my career I've actually passed Lee in a straight line, and it felt amazing. Now I know how he feels every time he passes me. My first time in my career I've done that, and I was about probably 10 mile an hour faster. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy that race?
I had a massive smile on my face, especially from that moment onwards.
Have you ever seen a really large flying object?
Oh, yeah, you can do. Get some money off Nanny now and then you can have one. Where are you going now?
Just down to the garage here and then we're going down to the
right,
change.
yeah.
You getting on?
To the garage?
Hi mate.
No,
How's
probably not. It's about 10 steps away, Lee.
Oh, you don't sound. Thank you. Do you reckon you can walk that far?
Yeah, I could probably walk it faster
You
than
got a
you
steady
can
cam on there. You got a steady cam. Okay.
We'll take some more of that, Kev.
Get changed. Right, this is my slide. What about teas? Terrific studs and teas. Like cheese. Since when? Same as where I can't eat meat. Then I've got something vision. What do you think? Because I've got no fat in me. It's the 2 owns the tea.
Phil, we're trying to keep him not in pain here. You're meant to be encouraging the healthy
Better be
eating.
off seeing than being in.
Phil Reed, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was worth investing in him, do you think?
Not really.
He's stuck with him for years.
He's been talking really nice about you.
Don't tell him that.
I've been stuck with him since 2011.
He's adopted me without any financial benefit of
11
adopting a
years.
child.
I'd have been a millionaire if I hadn't have
Listen to
adopted
him.
11 years ago.
He'd have been a billionaire instead of a millionaire. I will do it today. No problem. Yeah, okay. Go down and get changed.
Just on a series now. What prognosis for that? Matters not to me if we put that bike in the truck.
I know, but it does me.
What's this?
Nice. Turn out.
Today?
Today's been good. Well, today's been long. Because of the weather, it's been dragged out loads. So, we're supposed to start off this morning. Didn't start off till after dinner time. With practice and stuff. On the big bike. And then we had a Super Twin race at 3 o'clock. Which was really good. The result was really good. It was more than what we could have asked for on the little bike. Realistically, we needed other people to break down to get that result, and that's what happened. So we benefited off someone else's misfortune. Little bike wasn't quite fast enough, but we did what we could do, and we had reliability on our side. That was all well and good. I was a little bit downbeat on the podium because I knew that my eyes were still sore. And it was frustrating me. And all honesty, if the Supersport race had went ahead tonight, I wasn't going to go out in it because I couldn't see properly. Not couldn't see, but they were irritating me that much where I was struggling to focus. So, but that hasn't happened now. The race has been cancelled tonight, so I've got some more medication. What's the word? What's the stuff called? Antihistamine stuff. Because obviously it makes you drowsy, so I'm taking them when it's not racing to try and get me better. I've got eye drops, 2 different types of eye drops that the eye guy give me. So we're doing everything we possibly can to try and help it. But at some point, yeah, I'm just going to make a realistic call because at the end of the day, we wanted to come here and try and win a Supersport race. And if I'm riding around in 4th or 5th position for the sake of it, it's just stupid. So I'm going to see how we feel in the morning and then go from there. But yeah, today's been good. Good P2. Well done to Pete for winning, and awesome to have Paul on the podium beside me in 3rd. But yeah, it's just kind of hard to be happy about that when I'm frustrating with my eyes. So I feel like I'm wittering on here, like moaning about. I know, but I don't like people that moan. So yeah, just chilling in the camper tonight. Had some tea. I was meant to go up to the monster party and stuff, and I just honestly cannot be fucking arsed. Christy's really pretty as well, but she hasn't mentioned it any more than 3,500 times today, so might not even make the vlog. She might even edit this bit out. See you in the morning.
That's where it happened, babe.
Up on that hill, that's where you proposed. Two for the price of one. Come here, girls. Come here. Come here, Bobs. Coming up, girl. Come on. Come on, Bobs. How are we feeling? How are the eyes? You gonna go around with them on? You drank much this morning?
Yeah.
Probably actually looks how I feel.
Right. I'm missing stuff, I think. Turn that fire off.
Can I just have a wee? Sorry girls, fire's going off. Right, I've got a spare battery.
Rick.
Right.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
There we got you.
Are you parking here or parking
Yeah, I'll park here. There's got the smallest scooter in the history of scooters as well. Yeah.
It's very early, you.
To the start line. 21:14 to the start line.
Extra special. Right. Hopefully it's hand delivery here, the last two passed on the island.
Yes. You thought Laurel Bank was a person,
It's quite nice, Laurel Bank.
Never gonna let that one go, are you?
The only thing Christy's got saving her damn game.
Laurel Bank does sound like a name though, in all fairness.
Yes, Christy. Yes, Christy. Yes, Christy.
Bring them, G.
You're gonna look like Santa by the end of these 2 weeks. You don't have to shave your head at least, do you?
Is it still Jordan doing it?
No.
Who's doing it?
Virtual boys. Jordan's gone home.
3 minutes start line. 3 minutes. Just so you're aware, there will be Black Legion flags shown at Ramsey Hairpin. Rain flags shown on the approach to Hillbury.
Remember,
Instead, they can come listed. So that's Black Legion on the approach to Ramsey Hairpin.
Yeah, like honestly, we've come here to try and be at the front of sport races, and I need to be firing on all cylinders to do that, and that's not happening. And honestly, I've no interest in riding around for 5th or 6th place. So yeah, it's just the guys all made me promise before we went out. If it wasn't any better, I had to come in, and we're quite close in this team, and that was the rule that was set down. So sorry for putting a somber note on the radio. I'm absolutely devastated, to be honest.
As are we, Lee. I'm going to leave you to it. Thanks very much, mate. Back to you.
Fuck, mate.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright.
Well done for coming in.
No problem.
I know you did. As soon as you dropped back, I was like, why the f*** isn't he pulled in yet? Not any better at all?
Not as soon as at all.
Nothing you can do, mate. It's fucking dangerous, isn't it? Hey?
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Nothing
Sorry,
you can do,
kid.
mate.
Sorry, mate.
Proud of you.
It's a pleasure. We'll be back.
We will be back.
Maybe. You might be back, I won't be.
Graham! Stop talking about your retirement.
Means he may be dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to come back to the TT, I'll be here.
Aww.
Lost interest when you pulled in. You were actually going all right. But when we saw you go round Ramsey hairpin, we knew that was it.
Why?
You just didn't look.
You know what? I got to Ballacrane and I went through like past the pit board, and it was the first time it got really like light dark, and I went, me.
Where's that, Lee?
When I got to Ballacrane, and you go through Milky's corner, and then there's a load of sun, and then it goes dark again, and then you go down to the dip, and it goes light dark, and I was like, fucking hell, I went in a bit deep. I thought, what?
The drugs that you're taking.
Well, this is what.
Yeah, that's what I
they could
said.
have.
Because he had his
Every
injection
drug.
on Friday, on Thursday,
And that's.
and then since then he's been struggling.
Every drug has side effects, and every drug interacts with other drugs.
Dance for us.
Hickey was on the chase, so weren't he? Hickey was on his tail, yeah. Chloe, we've heard the truth about the other night. Chloe?
You pooed your pants.
The other night.
It wasn't a little bit like you said it
a little
was.
bit, was it? It was down the back of your knees, wasn't it? That's the front of your bags.
Yes, it was.
Chloe, did you poo your pants?
Yeah, proper.
How?
Proper.
How?
Bad.
Why?
Down the back of his
No,
legs
it was all down the back of his knees.
Grown man, he'd have to get those nappies soon.
Oh,
10 of them men.
Who cleaned him up?
Brad had a go.
I'd put him in the shower.
Then they broke the washing machine door, putting his stuff in it.
Oh God, it need more than washing.
So they had to clean the washing machine.
Oh no.
I don't know, I'm just going to shit myself and I've done it.
Chloe, has that ever happened before?
No.
Yes,
I think it has, to be fair.
Apparently, I was ringing you on her.
Yeah, why did you ring me? To tell me you'd shit yourself?
Yeah, he rang everybody.
He rang us.
I didn't even know I'd rung you.
Between leaving the
rung
kebab
back
shop
radio.
and walking home, he shit himself.
What?
What was it, the kebab?
Oh, you're not videoing.
I am videoing all of it. Chloe, why would you do that?
It must have been kebab.
Oh God.
I don't know what we're up with.
What were you going to say if I'd answered the phone? Christy, I've shit my pants.
Yeah, he's quite proud of himself as well.
It wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning.
What time were we?
It was 2 o'clock.
A little nugget, but it was down the back of his knees.
Felt it squelch in the back of his
We do
knees.
2-ply race.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it now.
Chloe, do you think it's old age?
I'll go and the office and
No,
tell them
I've
we're
never
not
done it
sorry.
before.
Yeah, you're getting old now though.
Go grumpy.
Supposed to tell them.
He
can't see as much as you.
I'm going to pick on you ever again. Fucking not being able to see.
I can see.
You can't really.
With your glasses on, you can.
I need some new glasses.
It's only when he gets to the airpin the little celebrity has to go. Oh, yeah, that's go alright.
These glasses.
Close up bits like there.
Yeah, drop them down. Have a good look. Oh, there she is. Was it damp round the airpin?
Yeah, it's still soaking.
Was it? It looked steady. Everybody was going.
Yeah, it must have been because the times were quite down, weren't they, for the bungalow?
Trouble is, that's all new tarmac, and a lot of it you can't tell because it's so black. And then there's still streams running across, right on the apex of the corner. And the brake admit we were upright, so you took the foot front and absolutely torpedoed them police cars that sit there. Does it update itself?
Yeah. I was like, you want it, you have it. You know, I'm going home.
Same spot again at Kirkmichael before the jump, and I just the last time I jumped past, and this time I just went, so I followed him through and stuff, and then.
So you're going into Bradham, come out of unit, the tree's a bit low out there, so I'm like that. So I was like, God, I've got to be going better. Fuck me.
Hickman came by me. Jeez, I thought he took the paint clean off the side of me. Oh,
it's like getting when it's going well, it's easy as fuck. When it's not, you can't wait to get the boat home. What, at the end of the Sulby Straight, that right? And then between there and the next left, where the jump is?
Laugh Bridge.
Reba.
Oh, sorry, Reba.
Alright.
Shite. No, it just I wasn't feeling it.
Am I alright leaving my bag there?
Oh, yeah, I'll give it to someone.
He's still over there. Right. You see England, babes?
The nose, Crowy. We'll have to get some tie wraps out then.
Right, so last time we spoke, I got some new eye drops and stuff to see what the situation was. Felt a little bit better this morning, but literally, yeah, as soon as I set off on the super short race, same thing, couldn't see 4 or 5 mile in, just really straining my eyes. So I made a promise with Christy and the team that if it was the same, I'd pull in. So I think it was, I don't know, 5th or 6th in the race, and I just pulled in. Really hard thing to do, and it's been hard sitting thinking about it even since, if I'm honest. But obviously then that rules me out for the senior race, which is the this afternoon's race. Yeah, just really lucky to have such a good team and good people around me, obviously, that have my well-being at the forefront of everything, which is hard sometimes because us racers just want to go and ride. So yeah, massive frustration, and sorry to the whole team and sponsors and everybody that puts all their effort into me. Just something completely out of my control. So hopefully we can try and get it sorted. I'm actually going to the hospital when I get back to try and get some tests done and stuff to see get the bottom of it straight away. But so now, instead of doing the senior race this afternoon, I'm going up to do some commentary on the radio. He should be a laugh at least. But yeah, so I'm just going to go up there now, and the senior race is about to start in half an hour, so I'll bring you guys along for a watch.
I feel cold. I'm going to put a fluffy jumper on, I think.
You like to say anything about the TT? How it's been?
Stressful. I'm completely run down. I've lost about a stone.
Thank everybody for all the nice comments.
No, yeah, everybody is so lovely, and this video is going to be really late because I've been really slow at editing because I've not been well, but everybody's so kind about how things are going, supporting Lee. And to be fair, I put on my Instagram about people getting footage, and you've got loads of random people sending you footage that's going to be included in this vlog, so you've got some good people around you, including 2 Snellsers.
Rats. It's so literally as I've just closed the button on the camera there, Gary's come on the tannoy, the clerk of the course, and said there's been localised showers in Ramsey, so there's no race today. So I don't know what the situation is going to be, whether there'll be a race tomorrow now or what'll happen, but I'll keep you posted. Well, you'll already know by the time this vlog comes out because Christy's wild slack.
What do you mean?
That was the slowest reaction ever. Where on earth is he going? Right, so it's now Saturday morning.
obviously the senior yesterday got put off till today, which is, I don't know how long. I want to clean this left. I don't know how many years it has been since that has happened, but so I'm just going up now to do the radio commentary. Jesse's absolutely... What are you saying, bud? I reckon this green bike has done more miles this week than my race bike. It's non-stop. Yeah, so I'm going to go up to the commentary booth now, which is right up on top of the tower, and I'm going to bring you guys with me, see if there's anything worth getting in. Right, give me a kiss. I'll see you later on. Give me a kiss.
I'm going.
Have to go to work. That's where we're going. Up there. See Davo.
Hello, cool dude.
Hello.
You alright?
Good, mate.
And there you go. There you go.
Get busy in there.
It's alright, so we're all coming out now. Don't worry. I'll leave you alone.
I've got these for you if you're coming downstairs with this.
I've no idea what's happening.
So I think you'll be down with us to start off with, and we'll have a little chat down there, and then once the race starts you come up here and do some commentating, if that's okay.
Right, yeah.
If that works for you.
Right, so I went up to see the radios, but they're going to obviously go out now and interview some of the riders at the start line and stuff like that, which, well, honestly, I probably feel a bit awkward about, because I know how it feels to get there, to be there and get asked questions, but I'm going to go down and just see. I don't know if I'll be able to do any of that or not. I might just talk on the radio later on, but we'll see how it goes.
Steve Day, yeah, thanks for that. Lee Johnson, George is down on the ground a bit.
So they're just setting off now. They've just done a couple of interviews on the grid with James and Dean and stuff, and I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. It's stressing me out watching them setting off. I didn't think I'd feel this bad, but yeah. So we're just going to go up now to the commentary booth, me and Chris. So yeah.
They will look at it, of course, as you quite rightly say, but always, historically, Ramsey Hairpin was always damp, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to be given any information on tarmac with my accent, so I'm going to keep quiet on that one.
Michael Dunlop has gone through Ramsey Hairpin, 9.3 seconds down on Dean Harrison. So Dunlop is through. Ramsey.
Hickman to the speed trap, 197.609,
Wow.
4.5 mile an hour quicker than anybody else. Lee Johnson.
Yeah, that BMW certainly has some legs, and Dean's mentioned that all week, that his bike's been down on power a little bit, but I think with the tailwind and stuff, it's brought it a bit closer. But if you've seen into Ramsey there, that Michael Dunlop has now caught James Hillier, so if James can just latch on here, he's had a good sort of start to the lap and get towed round at least to the pit stop, then he could be in the mix.
Flashed through there. Now comes John McGuinness as well. This is where things are starting to get a bit windy, Lee.
Yeah, it's. I obviously can't say because I'm not out there now, but I knew what it felt like yesterday, and like I said, down on the grid, once you get a gauge of which side the wind's coming from, these airborne shots are amazing, aren't they? He's just going into windy corner now, I think. Yeah, he is. So once he gets an indication of which side it's coming from, then for the next lap she can calculate it. So as long as he's full of the road there.
The weight transfer he had to do then to kind of sit the bike to one side to adjust himself for the wind.
So once he's come out of the corner, he's just got on the gas, lifted the front wheel up, and the wind has obviously took that at the same point. So then he's had to roll a little bit just to get the bike to change direction. It's really impressive into there, because that right-hander, and he's just come into the wind, and there's ripples in the tarmac there, so it's so easy to lose the front tyre. So yeah, all credit to Connor and his smooth riding style, just made that look easy.
Shortly, we've just seen Dean Harrison come through then, and now into the final moments, into the nook for Peter Hickman on the Gas Monkey Garage by FHO Racing BMW. What a rider this lad is, Peter Hickman. He won the Superbike race, he won the Super Stock race, he's into Governor's Dip, he's onto Glen Crutcherbury Road, he's going to be coming in a moment. That's not yet folks, you're getting a bit excited, but just any second now. Hickman will be heading down the road. Here he comes, he wins the Senior TT. Peter Hickman has it by 16.9 seconds. Now it's the anxious wait between Connor Cummins and Davey Todd. 2.3 seconds in favour of Connor Cummins over Davey Todd at Crunknamona. Here's Davey Todd. He crosses the line right now. Now we face the anxious wait. Will it be Todd? Will it be Connor Cummins, the number 11, the Matsman, on the podium this week already. Is he going to be on the podium here in the senior TT? We're waiting. What a final lap this has been from both of the Paget's boys as well. It's a shame that both of them can't be standing on the podium. We now just wait and wait for Connor Cummins. Here he comes, you can hear him screaming along. Across the line for Connor Cummins, and he takes third! Third for Connor Cummins! 2.8 seconds clear of Davey Todd. What a race from those two, Lee Johnston.
Unbelievable. I'm so chuffed for Connor. Obviously upset for Davey, but so chuffed for Connor and the whole Paget's team. That must be so hard to be down there happy for one rider and the other rider just missing out.
Peter Hickman then is making his way in. Down to you, Chris Kinley.
Well, that's my first bit of commentary done. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. And I was nervous at the start watching the boys set off. So yeah, weird old feeling. That's me done. That's TT 22 done. Obviously really upset about the way it's ended and stuff, and then I enjoyed doing that, the commentary and stuff, but yeah, I prefer riding a motorbike than sitting watching, so I'll not be doing that again for a while, I don't think. But thanks to everybody that watches these vlogs, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And this is the end of the Iom TT 22. I have no idea what the next vlog's going to be about, but stay tuned and you'll find out.